In this video, I'm going to show you how to build motivation that lasts and therefore keeps you motivated. Now, this is based on my personal experience, but also research, and you can look at it in the description below. Now, at this moment, tell me how many times you've heard the phrase or seen a video that says something like, how to be productive when you don't feel like doing anything. If you do hold onto these beliefs, you get a lot of burnout and also going to leave you to be very efficient at doing poor quality work. Now let's go on to the first thing that will kill your motivation and therefore productivity: a fixed mindset. Now, a fixed mindset, of course, is where you believe that everything is set in and done. You no longer have to learn anything. This is as good as it gets, and that's it. You're going to realize that it will lead you to monotony. You're gonna get bored and your motivation is going to plummet like a raindrop. And so a great way to get out of monotony at this very moment is change that color of the like button. And if you just did that, thank you, because you just helped this video spread to more people that might need it. Okay, but let me tell you a story about calisthenics. Now, I'm a very passionate person in working out and I love calisthenics, but I used to work out for 2 hours a day or a little bit more and do it 5 days a week. I started to realize, oh man, this is a lot of that I'm doing and the results did not justify all of this that I was doing. I started to realize, okay, well, I guess this is as strong as I'm gonna get. No matter how much more work I do, this is it. This is as strong, this is as muscular as I'm gonna get. Why even try anymore? And well, once I started to think this, I realized two things. The first thing was that I would procrastinate doing any workout because I would just want to get away from it, but I would eventually do it. The other thing is I would take longer doing these workouts because I would still procrastinate inside the breaks of the workout. The very main thing that helped me get out of this fixed mindset was make it a purpose to learn new things. Because when you start to learn new things, it's going to be fun. It's going to give you a little bit of a challenge so that you may overcome it. I did this with push-up progression. So I started with regular push-ups, then I went to triangle push-ups, then ring push-ups, and now I'm at elevated ring push-ups. If you keep doing this, you are going to increase your productivity and motivation at the same time, making you more productive and productive. Okay, I think you get it, but let's go into the second thing that will kill your motivation and therefore productivity: a lack of meaning. You see, if you're doing work that seems like it's just busy work and you feel like you're having no impact whatsoever in the world or in your journey, your mission, it's going to be really demotivating to what you're doing, because you need to feel like you're doing some sort of impact to yourself or to those around you. You have to remember why you're in this. So for the example of my workout, this is what I did. I sat down with myself, I started to reflect and meditate and really think, okay, why did you want to start this in the first place? Was it because you wanted to be better looking, more attractive to girls, or whatever reason? And well, when I got to the core of things, it was very simple. Do you want to be average? Obvious answer, no, of course I don't. Okay, next statement is, if you don't want to be average, you're going to have to do what most people don't do. And so if you don't do that, you're going to have to be okay with just being average. And well, I'm not okay with just being average. I want to be better, I want to be inspiring, and I want to just be improving every single day. And so I really made this part of my identity and really pushed in the why. Why was I doing this? And trust me, this is one of the things that will keep you motivated even if you have no will, a lot of laziness, or anything like that. This will keep you going forward. And the other thing that will destroy your motivation and therefore your productivity is that you're not tracking your progress. Now, if you're not tracking your progress, it's as if you're on a desert and you have no GPS, no map, and the only thing you have is a star, and you know that if you go on its way, you're going to reach your destination. However, because you don't know where you are, you don't know anything around you, the only thing you see is sand, you're going to feel as if you're not moving forward. You're not doing anything that really is working. And so for this reason, having a system that tracks your progress is very helpful, because one, it's going to help you see how far you've come from where you started, and it's going to show you how close you are to where you want to be. Furthermore, this is what I did due to my workout plan. I started to make a Google sheet of every exercise and how will I perform performed, how many sets, did I have to take a rest between the sets, what was it? And so I would write that down to every workout, and every week I would have a whole list. And to add things on top, I would make it a purpose to try and beat last week's record. So for example, if last week I did 11 push-ups and I couldn't get the last one and I had to take a break and then finish it, this week was the week where I would try to beat that and do full 12 push-ups on the set. And so if you do this, it's going to be very motivating because it's going to give you a challenge to overcome every single workout, every single week, and you are going to see how far you've come, and you're going to see how far you can go to. So don't underestimate the power of a tracking system. But let's be realistic, you are going to have off days. You're going to have days where you really don't feel like it, other days that are just chaos. But you have to remember to make an effort to learn new things to get away from monotony. Make sure you hold fast to your why, and last but not least, don't forget to track your progress. If you follow this, you're going to be very productive. But this is not all it. If you want to learn how to be more productive, you should watch the video right here, because that's where I teach you a time management strategy that is probably better than the Pomodoro. Either way, stay sharp, and I will see you on the next one.